from the English Education Study Program, Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, Universitas Andalas. Thank you for taking the time to meet with me. I would like to conduct a short interview for my course, Issues in English Language Teaching. Before we begin, sorry ma'am, could you please introduce yourself?
Alright, my name is Fitria Wijayati. All the people here and all the students usually call me Ma'am Chacha. That's all.
Okay ma'am, I would like to learn more about your experience in teaching English, especially the challenges you face and how you deal with them. I have 10 questions. First, from your experience, what challenges do you most often face when teaching in the classroom?
Um, the most the most challenges in the classroom usually is about the students. Basically they always feel lazy and then not really intended into study at school ya. Ya, kalau di Indonesia kan itu mereka itu malas, kemudian niat untuk belajar itu memang agak sulit. Nah itu sih permasalahan utama yang biasanya dihadapi.
Thank you, ma'am. For the question two, what parts of learning English do students usually find difficult?
Part of English subject.
Yes.
Yeah, usually they are the hard one is speaking. Yes, because to speak they have to master in every vocabulary. Meanwhile, to master vocabulary, they are still lack of vocabulary. That's why how to deliver their speaker, it is still difficult. I think.
Thank you. Next question three. In general, do students seem interested in learning English or not really?
Yes, I think they are so interested. Yes, very interesting to study English because I think they are realize that English is important for now on, and in social media and for the others, English is what is it? What do you call it? Famous. So in every social media, they find each of the vocabularies. So it makes them like feels cool. Yeah, when they use English.
I see, ma'am. For the question four, in your opinion, what makes students less motivated to learn English?
As I have said to you before, to mastering English, we have to know a lot of vocabularies. Meanwhile, they are still lack of vocabularies. That's why I think they are falling in love in English, but they hard to speak up in English. That's why.
Question 5. When students are passive or not very active, how do you usually handle that?
Usually, I make approaching with them by asking them what happened, how do you feel, what makes you feel lazy, and others, and then I find out to make the situation in the classroom more alive, like yeah, a little bit joking with them.
For question 6. What teaching methods do you usually use in your English classes?
Yes, commonly I use PBL because and discovery learning because in that methods they can activities more and more active in each of the steps of learning process.
Question 7. What do you think about the current curriculum? Does it help or create challenges?
Sure. This curriculum, I think, makes students more active. Uh, but if the students realize this curriculum can make them more easily to get the point in every subject.
Next, question 8. What kind of media or tools do you usually use to help students understand the lesson?
So far, I still using PowerPoint and also its media like Canva to make them speak up in front of the classroom to help them, so they can speak with the helper by um, Canva, and then yeah, I think that's it.
Other question 9. Based on your experience, what solution work best to overcome problems in teaching English?
The best solution I think is pendekatan lah ya, approach with them, and then we have to know first what they need. If we don't know what they need, I think it doesn't run well in class.
For the last question is, what are your hopes or suggestions for improving English learning in school?
My suggestion or my advice is study more at home, because to learn English is very easy, because we can find out from other sources like from social media, and social media also lots of like Instagram, Facebook, threads, yeah. So it's so easy to learn English. So actually they have to be what is it? Uh, they have to be more active and be intended into something, especially in English, because English is the easiest way to study at school.
That's all for my question. Thank you very much for your time and for sharing your experience. I really appreciate your help. Have a good day, ma'am. Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you.